The trailer of Kerala Story 2 is out. The movie is barely a few weeks away from its release. And as expected, the sequel of the Kerala Story has also stirred a controversy, particularly stirring the political pot, because it's timed exactly around Kerala elections, which is barely a few weeks away. Within hours of the trailer drop, Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has slammed the film, calling it poisonous propaganda. He's put out a message on X saying and warning that this sequel to what he describes as hate-mongering film must be viewed with utmost seriousness. He says Kerala had already rejected the communal agenda and blatant lies of the first film, The Kerala Story, and would once again resist the attempts to demonize the state's secular fabric. Meanwhile, the controversy has now moved to court. Kerala High Court has issued a notice to the makers of the Kerala Story 2 film and the Central Board of Film Certification over a petition seeking a cancellation of the censor certification granted to this film. The petition was filed by Sridev Nambuthiri from Kannur district, who argues that this film, the Kerala Story 2, the sequel, contains malicious stereotyping that scandalizes an entire state without factual basis. In his plea, he states that the trailer suggests a storyline involving women from 3 different states, and the events occurring largely are in northern India in the Kerala Story 2. Yet the film's title is Kerala Story, saying that this singles out Kerala, portraying it in a negative light. He further argues that such depiction risks alienating Kerala and Keralites from the rest of the country, despite Keralites contributing so much to India and its economy. The petition has also claimed the title attempts to impose a sense of reality on what may be only speculative fears of the filmmakers. Taking cognizance of the plea, the High Court has now directed the CBFC to respond on this petition and sought a reply from the film's producer, Sunshine Pictures, as well. The next hearing is scheduled on February 24th. The censor board has already granted the film a UA certification. It's slated for theatrical release on Feb 27, 2026. It's directed by Kamakhya Narayan Singh. The film focuses on young women allegedly caught in forced religious conversion rackets. The makers say it is based on documented cases within India's legal systems and aims to raise awareness. It's basically inspired from true stories. Producer Vipul Amrutlal Shah maintains that the intent of the film is only to inform and empower young people to stay alert and make informed choices. Critics, however, have slammed this film, calling it propaganda, accusing it of amplifying selective narratives and potentially fueling communal tensions. The director has responded to the Chief Minister's criticism as well. He says that the CM is not accepting the reality, not accepting truth. Rajeev Chandrashekar, who's a BJP chief in Kerala, he's defended the film, arguing that freedom of expression must be upheld and that those who disagree are free not to watch the film. If you don't like it, don't watch it. The first film, released in 2023, triggered nationwide protests and debate. It went on to become a box office success, though, earning over 300 crores worldwide. It was made on a 20 crore budget. It later also won national awards for Best Director and Best Cinematography. Now, with elections around the corner and political tempers rising, the Kerala Story 2 is shaping up to be more than a film release. Remember, just weeks ago, the makers of the film, Manoj Bajpayee starrer film, Ghushkhor Pandit, that film faced legal challenges over the film's title. Petitioners argued that the name normalized hate against Brahmins and Pandits. The Supreme Court then intervened and asked the filmmakers to change the title, observing that the freedom of expression cannot be used as a license to denigrate any section of the society. Now, will that principle become the benchmark as now courts hear the petition against the Kerala Story 2 title as well?
A man who, when Hamas came into Kozhikode and addressed 1,000 Muslim youth and radicalized them, said Article 19 freedom of expression. Constitution guarantees that. When a movie came out which is against the BJP, where we did not protest, we did not say anything, he said Article 19 freedom of expression. So how is it that when somebody else makes a movie against his political thinking, it suddenly becomes a problem? This is hypocrisy. This is basically an attempt to distract the people of Kerala from his 10 years of failure. Nobody, and I respectfully want to tell Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan, nobody has appointed you protector. There is no need for you to act like you're a protector of any community. There is a constitution, there are courts, there are other mechanisms. Every Indian today, every Malayali is given the same fundamental right. You don't need to rush in and pretend that you are some savior. So stop making fools out of people. This movie will operate, this movie will be shown, because just as much as you have the right to watch a movie, I have the right to watch a movie. Just as any director has a right to make a movie, this director also has a right to make a movie. If you have a problem with it and if there is something illegal in the movie, go to the court. But don't try and threaten people. Don't try and use your chief minister's position to create fear amongst people. That we will not allow.